Aaliya sat by the window of a small café in New York City. Morning light touched her face and the noise of the city faded into the distance. Her coffee was cold but she did not notice. Her laptop was open but she was not working. Inside her heart something heavy was stirring. She asked herself why she always tried to control everything. Her life looked perfect to everyone. A good job, a nice apartment, friends who cared, yet inside she felt tired. Every day she tried to fix someone. If her coworker made a mistake she corrected him. If her sister made a choice she did not like she argued. If her friends went somewhere without her she felt hurt. She wanted everything to be right and everyone to behave as she thought they should. One evening her best friend Emma looked at her with a gentle smile. Emma said softly, "You cannot fix everyone. Just let them." The words stayed in Aaliya's mind. Let them. Simple words but powerful. That night she searched online and found a video of Mel Robbins speaking about the let them theory. Mel said if people go out without you, let them. If someone ignores you, let them. If someone does not understand you, let them. Because peace begins the moment you stop trying to control others. Aaliya watched in silence. Every sentence touched her heart. She realized she had wasted so much energy trying to change others. She could not sleep. Her thoughts were clear for the first time in years. She felt something shift inside her. The next morning she went to work. Her coworker Mark arrived late again. Normally she would complain or roll her eyes. This time she whispered quietly, "Let him." The meeting continued and she stayed calm. For the first time she felt light. She understood that her peace depended only on her own reaction. Over the next few weeks she practiced the same idea in every situation. When her sister made a decision that she disagreed with, she simply smiled and said, "If this makes you happy, do it." When her friends forgot to invite her somewhere, she did not feel anger. She just thought, "Let them." Slowly peace returned to her life. She realized that control is an illusion. The only real power we have is over ourselves. One Sunday she went to Central Park. The air was cool and the trees were turning gold. She sat on a wooden bench with a notebook on her lap. For a long moment she watched the leaves fall around her. Then she began to write. She wrote that maybe life becomes beautiful when you stop trying to carry everyone else's decisions. Maybe peace is not about getting everything right. Maybe peace is about allowing things to be. She smiled as she wrote those words. She continued writing that she would let people go if they wanted to leave. She would let them stay if they chose to. She would let them misunderstand her. She would let them talk. She would let them make their mistakes. Because she was no longer trying to control the story. She just wanted to live it. A week later she posted her thoughts on her small blog. Within days thousands of people began to share it. Comments poured in from around the world. A woman wrote that she had stopped arguing with her husband and now they talked like real partners. Another person said that she no longer worried about being left out because she had learned to let them. Aaliya read every message with tears in her eyes. She never imagined her quiet change could touch so many hearts. But that is what happens when you let go. When you stop trying to control others, you create space for peace and acceptance to grow. That evening she stood by her apartment window. The sun was setting behind the tall buildings and the sky was painted in soft orange light. She looked at the city that once made her anxious and now it felt calm. She whispered, "Thank you, Mel Robbins. You showed me that peace does not come from changing others. It comes from freeing yourself." She closed her notebook and turned off the lights. For the first time she did not need anything to be perfect. She just needed it to be. And in that still moment she finally felt what she had been chasing all her life. Peace, not control.